The Grimwade family actually showing real life despite social media feeding us all that real hype. We're just some real guys trying to give some high definition to reality. Family acrobatically juggling life, smothered in Christ to avoid eternal casualty trust. It ain't easy, but teamwork make the dream work. It's me, Ella, Hezzy, Hosanna, Harper, and Hallie. And I ain't forget that has a rage and the family.
Oh, Poppy. What's wrong? Oh, Mummy's got you.
It's okay, sweet pea. Should we try this? Should we try it? Oh, is that a bit better?
Oh, is that nice?
The gums. The gums are really sore, are they? Yeah. Maybe Mummy should feed you a bit as well. Will that help? Just a little bit. Oh, she's not a happy bunny at all. You're not a happy bunny. Is there a muslin over there, please? One of you two. One of you guys.
It's over there.
Yeah. Okay. In fact, don't worry, I'll go and get it. It's fine.
Hosanna was going.
Thank you. It was hiding. Thank you, Hosanna, darling. Let's wipe off your nose. Baba, you were teething earlier. I know than any of the others have.
Yeah.
You are. I can't believe you're teething so early. I know. Let Mummy help you settle a bit, okay? Okay. Look, Ruby makes it better, doesn't it? Always. There we go. Alright. There we go. That's better, isn't it? There we go. And there is peace.
Crisis
and
averted.
quiet. Crisis averted. That's right. So, what's the Matty saying? Hi.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Good.
Are you okay?
He's actually eating at the moment.
Oh, is that why he's not talking? Alright, you're learning not to talk with food in your mouth. Well done, Ruby.
Manners. Yes, Grimwade Gang. I'm just in the middle of eating my food. I'm nearly done actually. But Houston is really teething. Like,
yes, proper.
Really teething. She's trying to find anything she can to suck on or like bite or chew.
Yep.
Like anything, literally her hands, her clothes, anything she can find. Because like I don't think any of us have ever like teeth so much like so early.
Not this early, no.
Yeah, but she is coming along quite quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Purple lover.
Yeah, hey Grimwade Gang.
Hey, baby.
And just the other day, she was trying to bite my thumb, and I was like, Houston, you can't bite my thumb.
Yeah.
It's unhygienic. But I feel so sorry for her. Her gums are sore, and she's like trying to bite anything.
Yeah.
Like anything she can reach.
Like, yeah.
Anything, she just bite it. Bite your gum.
Just bite her gums. Yeah, she did, didn't she? You didn't teeth this early. You gave us a little while before you started this.
You did.
Yeah.
You didn't start teething.
Eating my gum.
Houston eating her gums. Yeah, kind of. Does that sound weird? Why would she do that, eh? But it's all part of growing up, mister.
My teeth look blue.
Your teeth look blue, do they? I hope not. No, they don't look blue. They look
white.
yes. They do. Well done. That was impressive.
That was very impressive. But yeah, I hope my teeth look white. Yeah, they should look white.
No. I thought he said, and you're white.
Oh, Daddy's white. Yes, he is, isn't he? Daddy is white. You're matching colours.
Yeah.
That's funny. Fortunately, Daddy's not as white as your teeth, because then I'd be worried that he was ill. So as you was discussing with Azariah, he never obviously teethed this early. Like, 2 seconds, babes.
Oh, sorry, Rue. We'll come in a step, buddy. But well done for saying excuse me.
Very polite.
Oh, sorry. He said I love you.
Oh.
That's that. It got me. What's that? Do you know what you're saying there, Hez?
No.
I don't know.
What
Oh, you cheeky what's it? You're saying I'm so sneaky.
He exchanged I love you to get your attention. You're so sneaky.
This guy.
That was very clever. Get Daddy's attention with saying I love you and then
change it up to a cuss.
Isn't
Yeah.
No, he's just got jokes. So yeah, Azariah never teethed this early. But because I feel like she's been teething for maybe the last week because we noticed that she started dribbling loads and she'd been like biting her hand. If any of you follow us on Instagram at the Grimwade family, if you don't, make sure you go and follow. I put a picture, I think I put it up on her one maybe, which she's at Baby H Grimwade, where she had her 2 fingers in her mouth and she was sucking her fingers, and I was like,
No.
We know that with who at the breakfast table right now, Grimwade Gang, if you know, put it in the comment section now before we tell you.
Yeah, we're going to have a little turn in a sec.
Yeah, that's right. But out of the Grimwade children, who is the 2-finger sucker so that we have so far? Not Houston, but out of the older ones, let us know. Because you've been with us from day. Who goes to sleep with their fingers in their mouth? All right, reveal yourself. Who is it that does it?
Who is it? Is it you? Is it you, Baba?
Yes.
Is it you? It is you, isn't it? But baby, haven't you stopped doing that?
Yeah. But like.
You have?
Yeah.
Well, you don't do it as much?
No.
Okay, and well done for covering your mouth if you've got food in it and wiping your mouth as well. It's very good.
Harper, like, obviously she had her 2 fingers, and I think the difference between, like, say, a soother or is it soother? Like dummy, pacifier, or whatever it is you want to call it.
Shout out American Grimwade Gang all over the world.
Shout you out.
Especially in America.
Especially in America, there you go. Yeah, like you can take that away at a certain time. You're just trying to uncover.
She's trying to
You're just trying to uncover. You want it off your face. Okay, there you go. I need
to do that. She definitely knows what she wants.
She does know what she wants. I only do that when I'm actually getting it in her mouth, you know, to be proper. Anyway, so basically, at least you can take a soother away. Yeah. But with your 2 fingers, you can't take that away. So with Harper, we kind of had to work on in the daytime her like not putting her fingers in her mouth, because anytime. Go on, Hez.
We even sometimes had to like put like antibacterial on it, banana, because she hated banana.
Yeah, true.
But it just wouldn't stop her. She liked them so much. She would do anything, and she wouldn't care.
I would just suck the banana off.
Yeah, and you didn't like banana, did you?
No.
Do you like banana now, Poppet?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
If they're fresh.
Okay, cool. Oh, you like them if they're fresh?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I got banana.
Yeah, we know you like
We're
banana.
talking, yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
I like banana.
no. You love
I like
banana.
banana.
Oh, yeah, you look like one of the footballers when they're coming off the pitch and the camera's on them so they cover their mouth.
Yeah.
Hit the corners back.
What's that?
Hit the corners back.
Hit the corners.
Corners.
Oh, hit the comments back.
Oh, hit the comments back.
Yes.
Roo, you are YouTubing guy. Go on,
Comments back.
Hey, give me a touch, because that's kind of dope still. Alright, double touch, yeah.
Man.
Gang.
I look like I had a wire.
You do look like a Hazariah, that's absolutely right.
Hit the comments back.
That's what he said, hit the comments back.
The comments back down here, yeah?
Oh my days.
This guy. Hallie, what is your brother like?
I'm here.
I don't look like
You're here. Oh no, we've got another one.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you're so cool.
Yeah.
Please stop.
You would have seen this.
Look, Harper, please stop this. Is it embarrassing?
Yes.
You'd have seen Hallie doing some of that stuff if you were on our Instagram live.
Yeah, we had a good time.
That was good last night.
It was.
That was sick.
It was.
So, as I was saying, so basically, obviously, in our household, to get through one topic and to have one conversation, because there's so many of us, I think we've said this to you before, it takes a long time for us to like get round everybody, hearing what everybody has to say, and then actually getting the final point finished. But Hezzy already brought it out. I was going to say, you would have seen that if you're on our Instagram. We did an Instagram live last night.
It was really
pretty
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
It was lit, that's the word. And so many of you joined. I was like, oh my gosh, blessed and touched by the fact that so many of you joined us, and we was all saying hi to everyone. It was fun, man, and we'll have to do it again. So someone else wants to talk now. Go on, Hosanna.
No, go on, babe.
Okay, I'll finish what I was saying.
Go on.
The title of this video is obviously the fact that she's teething. So I wanted to explain to you a few things about what it looks like when the baby's teething, in case you didn't know. But that's to come, okay? So with Harper, which is what I was originally saying, when she was obviously teething, she used to suck her fingers and whatnot. And with a soother, you can take it away, but with your fingers, you can't. Yeah. So when I saw Houston with her fingers in her mouth, I had to be like, no, take them out now, because I don't want her to get into the habit of like sucking her fingers all the time. So I think with Harper, we probably let it slide a bit. But with Houston, we're like, okay, we know, we got the knowledge now. We'll just keep taking our fingers out. Breathe, Ella.
Yeah.
We'll just keep taking her fingers out. You don't want this at all, do you?
No,
okay,
not
sorry.
one
No,
bit.
she just wants to hug it like it's a bottle. Love the comfort, isn't it? Yes. Just so that she doesn't get into the bad habit. But there are a few things we will need to do, obviously, for her to help soothe those gums as she's teething. But you know, guys, she's not even quite 4 months old yet. So it is really soon for her to be teething, and we can't see any teeth yet. Yeah. But I can feel when I'm breastfeeding her that her gums are getting so much harder.
She's started to nibble you, hasn't she? Little cheeky madam.
She has been a cheeky what's it, right? So when I'm feeding her, this is what she'll do. She'll like pull on my nipple with her gums and then look up at me and giggle. So anyone who thinks that babies don't know what they're doing from a young age, they do. They know. They know when they're being naughty. They know. Like you have. That's why we say you have to train them from young. So you can't just let things slide, because otherwise they will just continue in their bad ways. That sounds harsh for a baby, but it's true. Like, they'll just continue. So I have to let her know, you can't do that to mummy because that hurts. And sometimes I'll give it that, well, I won't do it now, but I'll go, like, quite, not loud, but it makes her look up like, oh, okay. And she understands, I mustn't do that to mummy because she obviously doesn't like that sound. So, yeah, basically, with Houston now, I remember there's like a teething powder that I'm going to try and get, because that worked really well with Hezzy.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I knew there was something, like, I saw someone else had it. It looked like, isn't it in like a tube?
It's like in a sachet.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was going to say that. Like, isn't it just to, like, help it not feel so sore? Don't you rub it on their gums?
You do?
Yeah, yeah, I remember.
And you can, like, dip, whether it's, like, their teething toy or maybe their soother or whatnot in it. Right. So I remember I used to, because basically trying to pour it into the baby's mouth doesn't always work. Yeah. So I used to put it on my finger a bit and then just sit there and just rub his gums, and I used to really like that. But the thing is, for your fingers, when they're actually teething, sometimes they will bite down hard and it actually hurts. And I know we're adults and we've got to be strong and brave the baby's hard gums, but seriously, it does hurt a bit. So if you want to use like a teether instead, I've got something that, where's the pink monkey gone? I've got something that I bought recently.
I know where the pinky monkey. The
pinky monkey. Where is it?
Okay, let me see if I can find the pinkin monkey thing, or whatever the heck I just called it. Right, it's here.
It's there.
Here, babe, you can have it.
So like with this pink monkey, right, I would like put some of the teething powder on the top and just dip it in, and then I would just put it in her mouth and like literally rub it on her gums, and that would help. And I think the teething powder kind of numbs their gums a bit. Of course, you can obviously give them painkillers like Calpol, what have you, but I think where possible, if you don't have to dose the baby up with Calpol whilst they're teething, that's the best thing. Obviously, there's natural methods of comfort, like obviously breastfeeding. If you are breastfeeding, when your child is teething, they will want to breastfeed more. So obviously, it just means that for you as a mum, you've got to spend that extra time just sitting with them, feeding them, comforting them, because they just generally feel unwell and they just want to be with you and close to you because you make them feel better. So
which is understandable.
Exactly, it's very understandable. I mean, that happens even now with the older children, like when they're not well, they want mummy. And with the biggest, no, not child, the biggest person that I have to look after, he would love that as well, wouldn't you, babe? When you're ill, if I would just sit with you, but oh, that's for another video, but that rarely happens. Sorry, babes.
Yeah, no, I think it's fair enough to say, babe, that I would like your time, like, if I can have it, do you know what I mean? Like, why not? When you're sick, like, mama knows best, man, or your wife, or, you know, the lady in your life. It was mum when I was younger, and it's my wife now, and there ain't nothing wrong with that.
But
you're trying to lean and get into my shop.
I was trying to lean and get into a shop, but if I leant and got in, I would have fallen off the chair. So, basically, when Tim's ill, I should just, I think, go and sit and be with you in it.
Oh,
Not
come
should,
on, man, this ain't about me.
But, like, yeah, I don't make the time.
No. I don't think so. I think we have 6 children.
Yeah, of course.
There is no chance of sitting down.
No, I know, but I just feel a bit bad.
No, you shouldn't.
Okay, but I do.
It's nice that you do. Like, it's nice that you do. But I don't think you should.
Because I would like to take... I know this isn't about you, but I'm just saying. I may as well get it on camera. But yeah, it's nice to take care of you when you're ill as well. So... Oh,
what, you feel like it? Like, you like the feeling of doing it?
Yeah, of course I do. Like, if I can come and be with you, that would be nice. But yeah...
Are you done?
What I was saying...
Hez or Hosanna, could you wipe Hazariah up and get him out of his
He's finished his food, which means he wants to get out.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah,
as soon as he's done, he's done.
But with the baby, they will love comfort. When it's time, their teething time, they'll love comfort from mummy.
Yeah.
And I've got a few more things, but I've got to put her down in her chair to like show you, okay?
Cool, let's do it.
So yeah, I'll just put her down here if she will let me put her down.
Yeah, this is the thing, when they're teething, they're tender, man.
Yeah, and they will wake up a lot quicker and stuff. So she seems to be alright.
She seems to have accepted it.
But oh, just about. So I'm not going to show you the dirty nappies, but they, yeah.
Sorry, babe.
Sorry, no, it's fine. They will do a lot more poos and stuff, like when they are teething. So you'll notice, their nappy rate is kind of increased, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
But like you will notice, so on Houston's face, just here, it's not terrible, but you see this slight redness here? So that's something that kind of comes up when she's teething. She gets these like, I don't know if you call them milk spots, but yeah, you kind of get that there. So like in their mouth as well, you will see. Oh, I don't even know if I can show you while she's asleep. Look, she's holding her mouth shut. No, maybe I should leave her to sleep. I don't think she's like, please, leave me. The queen is sleeping. But basically, in their gums, you'll be able to tell because you will see them looking maybe whiter.
Okay.
Like so where. I don't know if it's the tooth that you can see coming through, but with all my babies anyway, I've not studied every baby in the world, but you can kind of see their gums a little bit, getting a bit whiter. But then obviously at the same time, they might have a bit of redness in places where it's a bit more sore as well. Yeah, but I mean, I was going to say that any natural methods you can use to like soothe them and stuff and help deal with the pain whilst they're teething is good because... You know, you don't want them to just be sat in pain, just having a terrible time. I've not given her any medication yet because I don't think she needs it yet. If she started getting really like red in her cheeks and stuff, then I probably would give her some Calpol, baby Calpol, just to help. But lots of cuddles and teething powder. And also another thing that is good is like if you get like banana or carrot.
Okay.
And you put it in the freezer, then give it to them and kind of put it on their tongue, their gums. But this is more, I guess, if you want them to maybe start tasting foods. But I've did that I think a bit further along the line with Hezzy, like especially like frozen carrot. Because it's hard and they just like kind of suck on it, and then obviously you can't leave them. Don't leave them by themselves with it because once it starts melting, you don't want them to choke on food, obviously. But it's more that you hold it in their mouth, and it's just again a very natural thing for them to use as a teether.
Why do you have to rub stuff across their gums?
Because where the teeth are pushing up through their gums, and it's the first time they've ever gone through it. The rubbing on it helps to soothe it. You know, like if you've got an itch and you scratch your itch, it helps the itch to go away. Well, when you're teething, the soreness of your teeth trying to push through your flesh, if you rub on it, it just kind of helps to take that pain away a bit. Yeah. But it only kind of takes it away whilst you're rubbing it. So that's why you have to kind of keep on doing it. And then when you stop, they start fussing again. So... yeah, basically. But then anything that you can find, like a toy like these, like I showed you before, for them to kind of chew on it is good.
What's this called?
This is called Matchstick Monkey, I think.
Okay.
I think that's what it is. I'll try and put it in the description. It might have the name on it. Matchstick Monkey. Yeah, there you go. I only got it yesterday, so. But it seems to be good so far. And I know there's been other things. I remember for Hezzy, anybody that would know about Sophie Le Giraffe, it's like a squeezy, it's kind of this kind of plasticky material, but it's like a squeezy toy. So it squeaks as well. And it's just, the best thing with soothers is that it's something that a baby who's this young can grab onto. So like, of course, this has got like this handle and I can put it in her hand. Sophie had like, it was weird because it wasn't like a handle shape for them to hold. It's obviously a long giraffe neck, but it's got enough space. Yeah, it had enough space for him to hold it in his hand, and it did have. Yeah, it was quite thin, and it does have like. Of course, it's a giraffe, so it's got feet, but it's just the way they shape them. that it's easy for the baby to hold, basically. So yeah, that's another good one.
Rue quite likes it when he likes pressing on it. It was so
likes
annoying
playing
because
with
it was just like this squeak, squeak,
Yeah,
squeak,
constantly
squeak.
squeaks, doesn't
Every
it?
time you're trying to read the book, and then you just hear squeak, 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 and he's just not listening to you. Yeah. So Rue, please stop.
So
No,
good.
but it's because he's a baby. He was
Yeah.
a baby and he wouldn't get that, would he? So.
But sometimes I just pick him up and sit with him.
Yeah, well, like you see, you've always been a good mummy, haven't you? Even with Hazawar, and you was, what, 2 years younger then, weren't you?
Yeah.
So
I'm 8 now, so 6.
better just give
I'm
this
6.
one a hug as
Yeah.
well. Like you too, and you. But obviously, when Hazawar was a baby, you couldn't do so much. But now you can do lots.
And Heart, are you danger of finishing your food?
I know, right?
Can you sit down and start eating your food, please? Thank you
Got
very
to
much.
finish your breakfast, my love. Yeah, so...
I was going to say to the dads out there, because I think this might be something that they can resonate with, but when like babies are teething or whatnot, it can be quite distressful because you want to help them, but you ain't got the goods. Do you know what I mean? I've always found that like as soon as Ella puts any of them on the breast, that's it. But sometimes even just sitting on Ella's chest will help. You know, will help them feel better. But what I would say is that, you know, dads, like, don't give up. Don't think they don't like you if they're like, you know, because I know sometimes you can feel like I'm your dad, like I want to help or whatever. And it's difficult because, as I said, you're not the mummy. You don't have the goods. And remember, the baby was in mummy for, you know, X amount of time. So the bond is gonna be stronger. Although I will pick you up now, shall I? Because you're opening your eyes and I don't want you to be sad. So, yay! Yay! Oh, bless you, Baba. Bless you. Yeah, so I would encourage you guys, like, even if sometimes they start, you know, crying or fussing, like, persevere, keep going, because, pardon you. Yeah, because they do love you and they do want your help. What I found, Hosanna was a good one. Hosanna, I could have sworn hated me as a child, but she didn't.
I love you now.
Yeah, thanks. You loved me then.
I loved you too then.
Oh, right, that's what I was going to say. Hosanna was different from all of the rest of you ladies because she was naturally just more clingy to mummy or whatever, which is fine.
So if I went to anybody else, I'd start crying, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
100%.
Because
Like,
Jada, our older cousin, my older cousin, she said once she was going to hold me. Then when I went to her, I just started crying and she had to give me back to mummy.
yeah, that happened quite a lot, sweetheart. Like, but yeah, as I say, dads, keep going, keep, you know, building your bond. Changing nappies and stuff like that helps as well. When you change nappies, when you pick them up and you do keep trying with them, it helps, doesn't it, Purple Labber? Yeah.
Also, I was just going to say, we've obviously addressed a lot of mums who breastfeed, but obviously not all mums breastfeed.
Very good point.
So of course, I guess that with the feeding, you obviously just still keep feeding them because they'll still get their comfort and stuff from drinking their milk and whatnot, because babies love to drink that milk, we know that. So yeah, but the same thing, like just being close with them and kind of like, even if you are going to use your fingers, just letting them feel that pressure on their gums as well to help take away that pain. But I was going to say, like, the skin to skin still, even at this age, especially for the dads as well.
Yes.
Not especially, but you know what I mean. For the dads as well is really good because, like, say, like earlier I was having a shower, she was being a bit fussy, Tim just holds her on his chest and that it helps calm them down. So yeah, there's lots of tips there on what to do when the baby's teething. But I just can't believe she's teething already. It's crazy. Even 6th time around, still you can be having new experience. So that's our little kind of offering to try and help anybody out there who might be going through teething stage. Yeah, but don't worry, it's not gonna last forever. They gonna teeth and get their teeth out, and it's all gonna be okay. All right? There you go, just like that. Anyway, Grimwade Gang, we better get on with the rest of the day. So we love you so much. Thanks for being with us again. Bye.
Bring it on, prove me right.